So there comes a time in everyone's life when you try to solve a problem by adding go-fast parts. No, but really. So here's the situation. The crankcase breather still has some issues, and my guess is in the bottom of this manifold where all the hoses go in, there's a bunch of oil and crap and everything that's in there. At least that's my hope. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull off that manifold, put on that manifold, and see kind of where we're standing. Okay, so I'm gonna give you a quick tour of the nastiness. It was a fun view here. You can see right down into the intake. That's kind of cool. It's actually really kind of cool. There's not a lot of buildup. This isn't a direct injection engine, and so you can see where there's the fuel injector, and the spray pattern cleans the intake. Okay, this is just atrocious. We're gonna brake clean the crap out of this. But let's go over to the intake manifold here. This actually leaked some oil out of me. It's just got oil sitting in there. Whatever crankcase separation there isn't no more. There's two flap controls here that control the airflow inside the manifold. There's one here and one on the bottom there. And that allows somehow for it to make an extra like 30 horsepower, which is pretty damn cool. Okay, obviously I was missing. This goes here. Okay. This big manifold is on. Starts running. Today is an exciting day. Today, I get this thing tuned. So I'm gonna head over to Eurocharged Canada, and they have an ECU tune for the N52 engine, which will make the most of the 3-stage intake manifold. But first, we're gonna do a little something called breakfast. We're going to one of my favorite places in the world. That's not true, it's not my favorite. We're going to McDonald's, guys. But we're gonna do this drive-through style, so. Hi, can I get the sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle? Okay. And a small coffee double-double? Yeah. And that's everything.
So that will be 730, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I have a weakness for McGriddles. They're disgusting, greasy, nasty, delicious tasting breakfast sandwiches. It's probably the leading cause of heart disease in North America. But what are you gonna do? You're gonna eat a McGriddle, that's what you're gonna do. Good morning. Happy New Year. Thank you. So we're just pulling up to Eurocharged here. As always, there's a nice car parked out front. Got a Mercedes, something going on here. Kind of ashamed to bring my beater. Here outside of Eurocharged. I paid for my tune about a month ago when it was on sale. I always have nice cars here. I'm not jealous at all. Like that. Chrome wrapped. I'm not a Benz guy, but that's hot. So is that. Alright, here we go. tune's finally done. The butt dyno's happy, and I barely even got into it. So I'm gonna go for a little drive, see how she feels. If anything, it just feels like more responsive. I haven't even done intake or exhaust yet, so I'm pretty happy so far. In conclusion, if you can get the parts for good price, there's a place by you that can tune it, you can't really go wrong with the 3-stage intake manifold. Now, obviously my car's a lot more than just that. I've done the downpipes, or the headers, the 335 exhaust. But yeah, the 328 with the 330 upgrade. Honestly, it's a great engine, great car. Yes, I want more power. You always want more power, but you know, the thing about being NA, it's more responsive, and just with the tune, it wakes everything up a bit. Now, I do go through a lot more gas. I think that's part of just having a heavy foot. 3-stage intake manifold. If you're gonna do it, do it. You will not regret it. Try to get the parts as cheap as you can. Most kits are around $1,000 to $1,500. You can find them used, I want to say around 500, and then with the tune, that's another 400 to 500. For $1,000, you really wake the car up. And it could take a car that you kind of don't like or kind of are okay with and turn it into a car that you actually enjoy. And that, for me, is worth the money, because when I got this car, again, it was super cheap. Wanted a wagon, got a wagon, but it didn't drive that great. Like, the dynamics were fine. It just didn't have that kind of alive factor. And now with everything I've done to it, it's really woken the car up a lot. Well, I think that about covers it. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. And until next time.